Hey, what's going on, millionaires? Ali Saleh here. Super excited to make this video. And I know that you've come a long way on this course, and I know you're taking notes and you're paying attention to everything. And we're really, really excited to continue to bring this valuable information in front of you. The one thing I will say is if you're hung up on any of these modules, there's a lot of new information. Just go back, rewatch, take notes, ask questions. This is the greatest thing to happen to this space since it started. And today, I'm going to talk about something that's really important, right? Because we want you to understand logistically why NFTs, non fungible tokens, are truly powerful. But I also want you to understand conceptually why you should get involved and why they're really, really important and what some of their utilities are. And I'll give you a couple examples, okay? So I'm going to dive right into this one. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. And we're just going to go into like what you should be looking for when you're getting into an NFT. Okay. So every day, each day, hundreds and thousands of NFTs are created. Many of them are essentially just purely useless, yet they go on to sell for thousands of dollars. The why is unexplainable, but what's true is that you have something called collectible absurdity, right? And essentially what that means is you have individuals who are going after like bored apes and different things, and no shade towards them whatsoever. Amazing project. They're doing amazing things. I love the project, right? I wish I got one, when it launched. I didn't. Totally regret it. But the thing is, it becomes something that is, a rarity, and there's so much hype around it. So imagine, Vincent van Gogh or Pablo Picasso was around today, and they could essentially make one of their masterpieces on an NFT, right? Just like this. What would that do for them? Just imagine what the fame that, Van Gogh and Picasso have, if they were around today, what they could do to this NFT game. What you're seeing happening right now is absolutely nothing compared to what those people could do in today's day and age because of what NFTs have done in terms of that authenticity, right? We've talked about that already. So just because there's an amazing project with amazing people behind it and the utility is nothing but amazing art and rarity, it might go to the next level because that's what the Bored Ape Yacht Club did, right? And that's what's so amazing about it. But you have that demand for something and people want it. Now, the cool thing about a lot of these, NFTs is there's certain things about being a holder of an NFT that you may not know about right away. A lot of times these NFTs give you access to certain things that you wouldn't have access to before. And I'll give you an example. Imagine you're part of the Bored Ape Yacht Club. That could give you access to essentially a private social club that is completely closed off to the public and only available for holders. This is what some NFTs do and some NFTs are going to do. So imagine you're the owner of like a very world-renowned country club and you're like, look, I want to make my membership here even more exclusive and even more expensive. Now, what this does is it closes off the entire world to a secret group of individuals who can come together, mastermind, create ideas together, and truly continue to dominate. So it's a huge networking mixer, and that's what some of these NFTs do. It gives you access to certain things that you wouldn't have access to before, like Gary V with V Friends, right? You purchase a V Friend, that gives you an opportunity to have a couple things, right? One of those V Friends will give you access to multiple years of Gary V's conferences, VCon, a multi-day conference with iconic speakers, Q&A sessions. Essentially, you get access to him, right? That's where the value is in that NFT, and that's what's so amazing. There's over 5,000 plus owners of that. The floor price is currently like 14.44 ETH. So about $49,000 for one of those V Friends. So imagine you had one when it first launched. I mean, look, guys, I saw that thing drop and I didn't take action. Wish I did. Regardless, here we are today. Another thing that NFTs do, outside of all the things that I just mentioned, and more importantly, authenticity, it's the key to the metaverse, right? This is literally, imagine me giving you the keys to the city, because there's certain metaverses that you cannot enter. I mean, you can go in, like Decentraland right now, you can go in there and be a character and create an account and walk around and do whatever you want to do in the metaverse with Decentraland. But there's a lot of things that you can't do in Decentraland without having access to certain NFTs that will allow you to do certain things in the metaverse, right? So that's what's really, really interesting about the metaverse. It's essentially a key that allows you to participate at a higher level, and other NFTs inside that specific metaverse will allow you to do different things. Other things in terms of utility ideas: access to music, private websites, access to in-game experiences, right? Like I just mentioned with Decentraland, you typically get access to newsletters and real-life events. So this is why NFTs are so important. So just imagine, one day you're trying to go to a concert. Let's say Bad Bunny's having a concert and he releases an NFT. And he says, look, this NFT is going to cost somebody, zero point 0.5 Ethereum to buy this, right? 0.5 F. And you say, okay, I love Bad Bunny enough. I'm going to take action. I'm going to buy that. And he's going to hold a concert maybe, right? Or a 2-day event or something. And only NFT holders can get there. And that's essentially where we're going with the NFT space. Hopefully this was able to help you realize the utilities of the NFT space, why you should get really passionate about it, because some of the biggest players in the world, Mark Cuban, Gary Vee, Elon Musk, so many different amazing CEOs around the world are looking heavily into NFTs. The NFL is releasing NFTs, the NBA. Nike signed that big trademark very recently so that they could sell merchandise inside the NFTs. Ladies and gentlemen, with Oculus, with Facebook converting to the metaverse, I'm telling you right now, you're still early, but you have to take action. Like, you have to take action. You need this. You have to pay more attention to the things that we're talking about between DeFi, NFTs, and the metaverse than anything else. Anything else in the world. Nothing is more important than absorbing this information and gaining access to our private mentorship as you go through this course. I appreciate you all. Hopefully that video is able to inspire you to continue to do more research and to be here for the long run. I appreciate you all. Take care.